Hello. Hey there. Hi, everybody. I don't know exactly how to begin on this one. And I'm sure my hair looks freaking terrible right now. Oh well, forget about it. So it's been kind of rough lately, and if you don't mind, kind of just like to open myself up right now and talk a little bit. I've already kind of twice recorded one of these videos saying what I needed to say, and not even editing it, not uploading it, just getting out what I needed to say. I guess to myself, to a camera, to hypothetical viewers that will never watch what I have to say. Maybe some people will watch this one because I'm planning on uploading this video. Maybe y'all will watch it. Maybe I'm gonna be the only one that watches this. Maybe I may not even upload this at all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it out right now. My cat died recently, as in 2 days ago. I just buried her, and she didn't just die in her sleep or anything. My wife and I had to drive all the way across a county and go to a 24-hour vet in a completely different city and have her put to sleep because she had a massive stroke. We believe she had had a stroke months ago because she stopped cleaning herself. She started walking. She's not able to walk very well anymore. And now she must have had another stroke. She wasn't able to open her mouth. She wasn't able to move very much. She only moved a little. She couldn't eat. She couldn't blink. It was like she was completely deaf as well. She didn't follow the movement of our fingers and her eyes or anything. I don't know what more to say on that. I cried like I haven't cried in a very long time. Um, my wife, I cried Saturday night like I hadn't cried in over a decade. It's Monday night and my wife is still really screwed up. I I may do a vlog sometime later and just talk about how we ended up rescuing this kitty cat. This cat meant a lot to us. I mean, some people are out there just saying it's just a cat. It's been more than that for us. She was a major part of our young family. We had to make a very hard choice for her. Yeah, Friday when I found out, you know, through almost all of Saturday, I was just kind of dead to the world. This is more than a story about how we're doing with the loss of our kitty cat. It just comes on top of other things that have been going on. Um, we have had some family stuff going on in the past. We just made it through Christmas, having dealt with a loss in my wife's family. A very significant loss for her. A very well, I don't know how to put it, and I'm not going to put my wife's business out there. There's been a lot that's gone on in our families, our combined family, and that ends up getting followed up with a lot of hardship for myself at my work. Some just shit I've been going through that gets fixed, but then ends up getting topped off with a major cut in hours. I'm not allowed to get over 29 hours a week. The only way I could get more than 29 hours a week is if I became a store manager at my job. That's not happening. I've been trying to get an assistant manager position, but I'm only allowed to get 24 hours max a week. There's no assistant managering at 24 hours a week. It's hard to even do that with 29 hours a week, which is our maximum. My hours got cut because I'd been having too many because I'm a reliable employee. And recently, it just kind of came down from way up above my boss's boss, blah, 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 up the ladder, just like, you need to make sure all hours are cut, you need to make sure everybody's getting their appropriate hours until such and such time in May when things like do this or whatever. Some shit that I don't know and I don't honestly completely care about, at least at this moment. It's like, I don't know. I've just been kind of feeling like I don't know how to do this whole adult thing, and I was making a video that was trying to make a video before, 2 videos before, like, how the fuck do I live when I can't get good hours? Like, everybody's gonna pop off here, you get another job. Let's talk about my experience and fear right now. I've had quite a few jobs by this point. Anybody that knows me personally knows I'm almost 30. In the time since when did I get my first job? 20? 19? I don't remember. In the past decade that I've had work, I've only ever been truly happy at one job. And I don't mean the job that I'm at right now. I'm actually talking about YouTube. I'm happy doing what I'm doing at the paying job that I'm at right now. So I got this job in the food industry, this restaurant, the name of which I'm not saying. Just, if you don't know by now, you don't know by now. That's okay. But I got a job there, and I've enjoyed being there. It does not pay me well. I don't really expect it to pay me well. Especially if I was to say it, then you'd be like, oh, well, no wonder you're not getting paid well. Go somewhere else, Here's the alternate side, and what I'm just been babbling about and trying to get to is that my mental health wise, this job's actually been freaking wonderful. In the past 10 years, I've had tons of jobs, and I hated every fucking one of them. Well, except one of them. But that was a family job, and that doesn't count, and I'm not going back there because I freaking sucked at what the work was. I was terrible at it. I'm sorry. Excluding that family job that I did like, but was terrible at, I just ended up hating everywhere that I worked and everyone that I worked for. Larger companies, not always the managers. Not always, but there were times. I've tried out just different things, and I ended up eventually coming to this job. And speaking from, is it beneficial? Is this job benefiting me? It's not making me money. But I'm not depressed. There's a time here recently that I was because of some shit going on, and that got fixed. Other than that, I'm actually not depressed at this job. I'm not coming home and crying myself, to sleep. I'm not coming home and just hating life. I'm not coming home constantly exhausted, not able to play with my child, not able to see my wife, not feeling like some sort of fucking stereotype. The husband goes out and makes the money and fucking doesn't actually get to be a dad. And I'm afraid to leave that, honestly. I am deathly afraid to leave that. I have told my area supervisor this. I had just laid it out there one day. We were talking about something important, like, this is why I choose to stay with you guys. Yes, your pay sucks. Bad. But it's really good for my mental health here. But now, my hours have got cut, and I've had to evaluate this all again. And I think I decided to try and work from home. To try and find things that I can do on the internet. Try and make money. Obviously, this is not one of them. I have 11 subscribers, and I know one of them is my little personal YouTube account. So, I've got 10 subscribers. I'm not making money off this, so I'm going to be trying to find things that I can do, like transcription work, or search engine person thing, whatever. I don't know. I gotta go look, man. But then I started looking positively at that, and I'm just thinking, like, I am the worst person about motivation, getting up, the drive. Motivation, make money to eat and take care of my family. The drive, and I'm afraid, I'm always afraid to go job searching. I don't know why I'm bitching about all this. And then my cat passed away. On top of all that, I'm like, hey, somewhat stressful holidays a little bit. Hours get cut. Been having a lot of personal issues here and there that I'm not going to bring up. And then, hey, your beloved friend, your beloved cat passed away. Is passing, but won't be passing in a non-painful way, so you've got to go get her euthanized. Like, fucking great. Thank you, life. You're such a wonderful, kind life. Fuck yourself. My wife and I have recently been just discussing about how we viewed life, and I viewed life as cruel, and life itself as an entity is an idiot. And my wife views it as balance. And my dad likes to pop in our Facebook discussions and says, you're both right. Thanks, Dad, I love you. God damn it. Life can be awesome, and life can be kind, and life can be cruel, and life can suck. Life can be both, life can be neither, life can be whatever the fuck. Life is interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know, everybody. There was no point that I was trying to get at with this vlog. I just wanted to talk. For those of you that listened, I thank you. Even for those of you that haven't, thanks for watching my videos. Thank you for being there. Watching the videos and giving me a shot to entertain you. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. I hope you enjoy yourselves. I hope you go out, rest of today or tonight, you go enjoy yourselves, go have fun, eat, drink, be merry. That's all I have to say. I'm the worst at wrapping shit up. You know that if you watched all the way to the end of my videos. Self-depreciating humor that doesn't come off as humorous at all. At least I'm somewhat self-aware. Thanks for listening. Good night, YouTube.